Hey guys, Austin here, and today I thought I would, this is another review for the Sega Dreamcast sports titles. And today, we have none other than NHL2K. Now, as you can see, I like hockey, especially the New York Islanders. They are my favorite hockey team. Hockey is really the only sport I've ever been able to really get into. Just, there's people fighting, people ice skating, and just throwing pucks into goals, whatever. I don't know why, but hockey's been the only one to really get me into a game. Now, this game is interesting for a few reasons, and I like it. Now, with NHL 2K, like I said in NBA 2K and NFL 2K, it won't hold up graphically, but it will hold up perfectly when it comes to gameplay. If you just want to play it and look for something that is fun, but you don't care about the graphics, this will go perfect if you love hockey games. Well, now I do know that there aren't a lot of hockey games these days, mainly because hockey really isn't super popular, but where I am, it is. Because I live in New York. Hockey is actually very popular in my home city. We have our own college team and stuff like that, and so hockey is actually a very famous sport here. We even have our own stadium and stuff like that for baseball games, but I'm not gonna get into that. This is perfect. This is a perfect hockey game. Now on the back here, I do want to say it does support 4 players like any of the 2K sports games will. Now what's different about this one is that it does not support jump pack, which is weird because here, let me take these two here, NFL 2K and NBA 2K. Now, on the back, they both say jump pack compatible, while on the back of this one, it does not. I don't know where they cut it off or why they did, but I don't care. I don't have a jump pack at the moment, but that's okay. Now, like I mentioned in the NBA video, in the NFL video, this is the Sega Dreamcast controller. This is the VMU, which is the memory card, which is the coolest part of this console. In NFL, your plays will show up on here if you're playing with more than one player, and it's a setting. When you're playing NBA, your energy bar will show up here for your sprint and your stats for your team. The NHL 2K did not really do anything with the screen, but just put the name. As far as I know, I've played it enough just to see so far that nothing has popped up on any of my screen. It's a good hockey game. If you do like challenging sports games, I would go for it. The highest score I've really ever been able to get to so far on it is like 3 points. It's a quick game. It's easy to get used to. I like it, but it wouldn't be my favorite sports game of all time. No, this is pretty good. I just wish that they did a little something better with this, like how they did with NBA and NFL. But I think mainly they didn't because hockey's not really that popular here in America. Well, as far as I know, but in my state it is. I know that it's very popular in other places, like such as Canada, for example. But this game deserves a lot more credit, honestly, just in my opinion. The game just did so much perfectly, and when I play this game, I have no trouble with it. The controls are perfect. There's no delay. There's no bugs. There's nothing. There's no glitches. This is a solid 10 out of 10 hockey game. Now, when I go online and I see ratings of this, they're always like, "Oh, this game isn't as good as I remember." Well, I mean, yeah, it's an old game. What do you expect? I mean, I'm young, and I'm not from the 90s or the 80s. I'm from the early 2000s. I love old video games. just I wish people would give them more of a shot, especially old sports titles. Old sports titles on old games aren't that great, but they're pretty damn good sometimes. Like especially with like there's hidden treasures, like hidden gems, especially with NHL 2K. I know there's a lot of people that'll say, "Oh, why is it your favorite?" I didn't say it was my favorite, but I said it was my favorite hockey game. I love this game. It's 10 out of 10 rating, 5 stars. Um, but no, that's mainly much on what I can say for NHL 2K. Um, it's a good game. Now, like I mentioned in NBA 2K review, there were cross platforms of the Sega's 2K Sports Series. You can get them on Xbox, GameCube, and PlayStation 2 or Dreamcast. Personally, go for Dreamcast. Dreamcast is better. Just quality wise and look wise, and plus these you want to play the original port on what it was originally made for, so it's perfect. I do wish that Sega kind of didn't go out the way that they did. I kind of do wish that they did a little better with their sports titles, but I like them the way they are. I think they're pretty damn good for the way they were made. But anyways, that's basically all I have to say. It's a good game, solid port. I would get it. It's cheap, like all the other ones. This one is probably the cheapest one out of all. It's only like $2 online. But no, that's all I gotta say. I do hope that you guys enjoyed, and leave a like, comment what I should do next. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button. Yeah, just I hope that you guys did enjoy this video on the review. Just let me know what you guys think I should do, and I'll talk to you guys next time in the next video. Goodbye.